Welcome to 5 Things You Didn't Know, featuring Twisted Fate. Number 5. Developing Cycle to Release. Twisted Fate was designed by Ginsu, who has designed many champions such as Karthus, Fiddlesticks, Mordekaiser, Shaco, as well as assisting in the design of many other champions. Twisted Fate was one of the first 6 characters designed for League of Legends, along with Singed, Annie, Sivir, Sion, and Lee Sin. Number 4. Release and significant changes since. Twisted Fate originally hailed from Demacia, until it was retconned to Bilgewater. Also, since he was one of the first designed champions, he received a visual upgrade, and the differences were very noticeable, as you can see here. Like many champions, Twisted Fate's skills and abilities have been tweaked slightly to fit with the current game model, the most significant of which have been changes to his ultimate range. Number 3. Voice actors. Twisted Fate is voiced by Owen Thomas, who also voices Victor, as well as many other video game roles like The Walking Dead, many different Sims games, and the Game of Thrones video games. Oddly enough, Owen stated he did not remember voicing Twisted Fate before being reminded by a fan. Number 2. Allies and enemies. Before Twisted Fate gained his magical abilities, Graves was his partner, though he reportedly sold out Graves, letting himself escape and Graves rot in jail while he went to go gain magical abilities. Whoa, pretty selfish, bro. After escaping imprisonment, Graves declared Twisted Fate an enemy and swore revenge. Twisted Fate and Evelyn were also reported to be a couple in the first Journal of Justice. However, Evelyn reportedly broke off the relationship in issue 10. Ezreal is also considered a friend by Twisted Fate. They play cards occasionally. As for his enemies, Twisted Fate is being hunted by Callista. Graves swore revenge on him after escaping from imprisonment. Since Evelyn broke off the relationship, who knows how bitter she is. She could be hunting him right now, he would never know. And last but not least, the man who gave him his magical abilities, Dr. Xavier Wrath. Twisted Fate believes a confrontation with him is inevitable. Number 1. Background. Twisted Fate was born presumably in Bilgewater to poor gypsy parents. Early on in his life, he developed the skills to be a card shark, seeking his fortune in the underground gambling circuits of Demacia and Noxus. Never being apprehended by the authorities, he always managed to somehow slip through their fingers. Twisted Fate was a very successful gambler, but he never won what he truly wanted: the ability to wield magic. This all changed when he heard of an experiment being conducted in Zaun. The experiment was facilitated by Dr. Xavier Wrath, a nod to the X-Men comic books, since Twisted Fate is most likely based on the character Gambit. Unsure of what the outcome of the experiment may be, Twisted Fate went all in, and won. At first, nothing happened, but right when he was about to go into a murderous rampage, he teleported himself miles away. His gamble had paid off and given him what he had always wanted: power over magic. And with his newfound magical abilities, Twisted Fate joined the Institute of War, becoming a powerful champion for summoners. Next week on 5 Things You Didn't Know. Thanks for watching 5 Things You Didn't Know. Click my name at the top, Premier Gamer, to subscribe, and click some of the links down below to catch up on my other videos.